Hello, in this video I am going to explain how to find regression equation using shift of origin and change of scale. Here I am assuming you know that what is regression, and if the data is not shifted, if the origin is not shifted and if the scale is not changed, then you know all the formulae that I am assuming here. Now, what is mean by the shift of origin and change of scale? Now, suppose you have been given a bivariate data of the form x comma y, then these x and y figures they may be big, so you won't be able to calculate manually by using the tables. Then in that case, what we have to do is we have to reduce these figures x comma y. So if the x figures are very large and y figures are very large, and if they are beyond the regular tables, then you can reduce the x values by the formula u is equal to x minus a upon c and v is equal to y minus b upon d. So here x minus a and y minus b is called as the shift of origin at the point a comma b, and reducing the magnitude by dividing these numbers c and d is called change of scale. So generally this c and d are the common differences among the x and y values respectively. Now if you shift the origin and change the scale by this formula, then the regression coefficient byx also changes, and the relationship between byx and bvu data is byx is equal to d upon c into bvu, and similarly the regression coefficient of x on y equation bxy is bxy is equal to c upon d buv, where bvu, if you know the regression in terms of x and y, then this is similar to y regression equation byx. So that was covariance of xy divided by standard deviation of x square. The same formula is here I am applying, only in place of x and y variable we have the variables u and v here. So bvu is equal to covariance of uv divided by standard deviation of u square. Now covariance of uv can be found by the formula sigma uv upon n minus u bar into v bar upon the standard deviation of u square is also called as variance of u, and that has the formula sigma u square upon n minus u bar square. In the similar way, here the regression coefficient buv is defined by the similar kind of formula. It is covariance of uv divided by standard deviation of v square, and again the formula for covariance is similar as shown above, and the formula for standard deviation of v square is similar as formula of standard deviation of u square, only u is replaced by v here in this formula, where n denotes the number of pairs. Now note, when you are shifting the origin and changing the scale, the arithmetic means of x and y values are also related to u bar and v bar, and they can be found by the formula x bar is equal to a plus cu bar and y bar is equal to b plus dv bar. Now consider the problem. From the following table, estimate most likely value of x for y is equal to 27. Here we are going to use the linear regression. Now the x values are given 112, 117, 123, 115, 120 and 123, and y values are given by 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now if you apply the regular method of the variables x and y, then you can see that the x variables are quite big, x values are quite big. You cannot calculate x square and x into y with the easy efforts. You need some more efforts. So the general tables, the school tables, what you know, we cannot use, or it becomes difficult to use those tables in case of the figures are very big. Now, so I am here, you can observe that there is no common difference between x, and the common difference between y is 5 here. Okay, so you can see that 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So all the y figures are they are divisible by 5, and all the x figures, they are not commonly divisible. So I may say these figures, x figures, are divisible by 1. So now I will shift. The better way is always choose the smallest value. The smallest x value is 112 and the smallest y value is 15. It doesn't make difference if they are the same pair. The smallest can appear anywhere. So here the smallest is, I am taking as 112 is the smallest among all the x values, and the smallest among all values is 15. So I will define u is equal to x minus smallest x value, that is 112, upon the common divisor of x values, that is 1 in this case, and the common divisor of y value is 5. So here I am dividing by 5, and the smallest y value is 15. So my u variable is x minus 112 upon 1, and v variable is y minus 15 upon 5. Now if you compare with this formula here, u and v, then you can see that a is equal to 112, c is equal to 1, b is equal to 15, and d is equal to 5 as shown here. Now all these terms are ready with us. So now let's proceed to find BVU and BUV. Now this is the given table. So x and y values are written as it is from the table, and now the u values are, see, u is nothing but x minus 112. So the first figure I will get, this x value is 112. I will write 112 minus 112 upon 1, that is 0. The second x value is 117. So I will put it here, that is 117 minus 112 upon 1 is 5. The next x value is 123. If you put that 123 here, then 123 minus 112 upon 1, that is 11. In a similar manner, the remaining values are calculated here. Now for y variable, you know that y is 15 here, so you use v formula here. 15 minus 15 upon 5, that is 0 by 5 is 0. The next y value is 20. So 20 minus 15 upon 5, so 20 minus 15 is 5, 5 upon 5 is 1. The next y value is 25. So I will get 25 minus 15, that is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. In the similar manner, the other v values are can be calculated like this. Now the next calculation I want u v, that is u into v, and the last calculation I need is v square. Now u into v, you can see that 0 into 0 is 0, 5 into 1 is 5, 11 into 2 is 22, 3 into 3 is 9, and so on. V square, that is 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, so on, 5 square is 25. Now there are 6 pairs are there, so I have the value n is equal to 6, where number of pairs are 6. U bar is equal to sigma u upon n, and v bar is equal to sigma v upon n. So sigma u is sum of the u variable, that is 38 upon 6, that comes 6.33, and sigma v upon n, that is 15 upon 6, that comes 2.5. Now the formula for BUV is sigma uv upon n minus u bar into u bar. So sigma uv is 123 divided by n. So 123 divided by 6, that comes 20.5. Then here u bar into v bar. So 6.33 into 2.5. Now 2.5 works like a 25 figure only. So you can use the tables. So 25 into 6.33, and then there are 3 decimals. Those 3 decimals can be adjusted here. 1, 2, 3. So it comes 2.5 into 6.33 is 15.825. Now this is sigma v square upon n, that is 55 upon 6 is 9.17, and v bar square, that is 2.5 square, it comes 6.25. After performing the simple subtraction, you get 4.675 and 2.92. Now for the calculation simplicity, you may eliminate you can keep only one decimal, so it looks like 4.6 upon 2.9, and again 29 is a figure what you have already studied in your schools, so this can be considered as 46 upon 29. If you carry the division, it comes 1.58. Here x bar is a plus cu bar. So a value is 112 and c value is 1. So I get 112 plus 1 into u bar, that is 6.33. So this figure comes 118.33. Similarly, y bar is b plus dv bar, and that comes 27.5. Now the regression equation of x on y. Why I need x on y equation? Because in this problem the y value is given. So x on y means x depends upon y. So I need the equation x on y, and that regression equation is x minus x bar is equal to bxy into y minus y bar. So I will substitute the values of x bar and y bar here. And bxy, we know that bxy is c upon d. So c is 1 and d is 5. So c upon d, that is 1 upon 5 multiplied by buv. Now the value of buv we have calculated already, it is 1.58. So 1 upon 5 into 1.58, and then that comes 0. Again, phi is a figure available in the tables. So 1.50 divided by 5 can be done manually. It comes 0.316. So this regression equation is x on y equation, and in this equation now I will substitute the given value of y, that is 27. So if I substitute 27 here, 27 minus 27.5, that is minus 0.5, and that minus 0.5 can be considered as 0.5 is nothing but 1 upon 2. So this comes minus 1 upon 2 multiplied by 0.316. So 1 upon 2 means you divide this by 2, and then you will get 0.316 divided by 2, that is minus 0.158. So x minus 118.33 is equal to minus 0.158. This minus 118.33 goes on the other side, and then you get the final estimation for x is equal to 118.172. Thank you.